2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Phoenix Mercury. With Brian Banapatemi and Tim Sports, I'm Blake Stuniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. So the Sparks will get the first possession.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Whitcomb misses. Now the Sparks with it. Ogumake, Bonner defending. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. And here's Nneka from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Such a perceptive player. Ogumake has a great feel for which shots she can make.
Pass to Whitcomb. And again, Phoenix no good. Ogumake outside. Brink. Kelsey Plum from outside. Another three for the Sparks.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
They need this. Cameron Brink brings down the board. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Atkins. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. And here the Mercury. Still without a basket in the game.
And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the second overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win. We want to win now.
Now here's Atkins. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now here's Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. Outside Whitcomb. For three. Nneka Ogumake pulls it in.
Yeah, that's iffy shot selection there with the defender all over her.
Absolutely. You just can't rise up over the top when she's guarding you. The ball has to go somewhere else.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Bonner. Cameron Brink playing some nice defense. Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Hamby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Copper. Buries the 20-footer.
And this is Kalia Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Pass to Atkins. Here's Brink. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Thomas, right side.
Now Whitcomb.
Just 5 to shoot. Bonner. She's covered by Ogumake. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Atkins with it. Thomas on her. Puts one up from 19. They get it back.
Brink.
Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nice low post offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Thomas outside. Here's Whitcomb. Drains the three-pointer.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Pass to Brink. Plum. Knocked loose. Fires from deep. That's to Thomas with the rebound. And the Mercury with possession. They trail by 11. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Thomas. Inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Right side Plum.
Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb.
And here the Mercury. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul.
Tried to step in and cut her off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't establish position.
Just a tough play for that defender.
Left side Williams. Down low. Pass to Mack. 5 on the clock. Bonner tries a 3. The shot will not fall. Outside Wheeler. Burrell. Bonner defending. Right wing. With the shot. Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
The first one falls. So she gets them both. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Cannon. To end the drought. Kept alive by the Sparks. Right side Plum. 6 to shoot. Now Cannon. Here's Burrell. Here's Brink. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Bonner. She's guarded by Plum. Misses off the left iron. Now the Sparks with it. 7-point differential. And the shot goes down.
What effort from Plum down in the paint. Outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Left side Williams. Pass to Mack. Shoots. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Kelsey Plum from outside. That's off. Yeah, it's her fourth miss in 7 attempts. Outside Williams. Around the back and lays it in.
Well, this is the game again. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Solid comeback effort.
But that effort has to keep up.
Now here's Plum. She's got 7. Drills it from outside.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum. Dialed in from distance.
Pass to Bonner. Mack. Williams inside. Guarded by Wheeler. Here's Bonner. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Wheeler. And here's Cannon. Here's Plum. 10 points for her. From the arc. And so the first quarter in the books. Sparks ahead, leading by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they're up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Phoenix trailing here. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's covered by Hamby. Pass to Bonner. Now here's Whitcomb. Good on the three-point shot.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Now Atkins. Hamby outside. Wheeler. Hamby. She's covered by Thomas. Clock is at 3. The 3. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. To the paint. And stolen by Cameron Brink. Here's Ogumake. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Now the Sparks with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Ogumake. It's stolen by Copper. Right side Whitcomb. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, you know, they always say you don't want to foul three-point shooters, so you really don't want to send Sammy Whitcomb to the line.
The 2025 draft class is loaded. So give me your guys' favorite pick.
I'm going with the easy answer. The first pick, Paige Beckers. I mean, we're talking about a generational talent, and I like her ability to control the game, score it, and set others up.
Yeah, I'll go with Beckers, too. I mean, she was the #1 recruit out of high school with so much attention on her over her 5 collegiate years. I would say it's pretty obvious that Paige is ready for the limelight.
Here's Bonner. Atkins grabs the board.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Ogumake. The Sparks get it back. And there's the rejection. Bonner outside. To the middle. And the bucket counts. And she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for Phoenix, Alyssa Thomas, shooting 1.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows up complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Now here's Atkins. She has 5.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Bonner outside. Pass to Copper. Thomas outside. And she misses the go-ahead basket. Now Wheeler. Atkins. And she's good on the 3 ball.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Nneka Ogumake.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogumake has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Copper outside. Let's go. No good on the 3.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that 3.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Now here's Wheeler. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And she gets the bucket.
Wily play by Wheeler. Despite standings 5'7", she figures out ways to score in the interior.
Here's Whitcomb. Here's Thomas. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Brink left side. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Old school stuff from young Cameron Brink. Shot fake, it still works.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix trailing here. Now Now here's Bonner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. They get a hand on it. Erica Wheeler with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Every team needs someone who makes those around them better. And Wheeler's vision puts her in that category.
Whitcomb with it. She's got 9. Bonner outside. Nailed from three-point land.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Atkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Gumake, that's good.
I think Gumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Pass to Whitcomb. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. And there's a whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses.
Personal foul.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one dropped. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so she hits both. The Sparks leading. Outside Plum. Atkins. She's covered by Copper. Back to Hamby. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
Last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
And the first one falls for her.
You can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
That one misses. Bonner outside. Pass to Williams. Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Defended by Atkins. Good. First shot, first basket.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Kelsey Plum from outside. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Dewana Bonner. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. She hits both from the stripe. And here's Plum. She's got 10. Pass to Burrell. Offensive rebound. Hamby tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Dewana Bonner on the wing. It's hauled in by the Sparks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line.
At the line for the away team, De'Erica Hamby. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so she splits the free throws. Pass to Cannon. Plum. Clock at 6. Hamby outside. The second chance effort. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. The Mercury trail to the inside. Bonner. That's in there. Melissa Thomas with the assist.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Plum with it. Williams there. And they pick up 2.
Her game is all about speed. You saw there just how fast she can shake loose for an easy bucket.
Now here's Williams. It's good.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Outside Plum. Pass to Cannon. Shoots over Thomas. Kept alive by the Sparks.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Here's Mack. 6 to shoot. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Max grabs the miss.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Atkins. Now Cannon. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Plum. Now Cannon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Plum misses.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Now here's Thomas. Defended by Atkins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bonner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
Checking in for your Phoenix Mercury, Donatus.
Here's Plum. 15 points in the game. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Sparks on top, up 6. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Phoenix Squad.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Plum has been sensational.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Now here's Thomas. Topper outside. Brink covering. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Plum. The kick out to Brink. Now here's Agumake. She's covered by Copper. Back to Agumake. 4 on the clock. Cameron Brink from the arc. Offensive board.
Mercury foul. Alyssa Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, De'Erica Hamby. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good at the line. Now here's Whitcomb. Bonner outside. And she's way off from outside. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Plum. It's deflected. And she gets it back.
Yeah, that's a nifty move by Plum right there. Taking her shot right into the defense and making sure she gets the whistle.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert.
That free throw, no good.
Something we all know about Kelsey Plum is she's got the heart of a true competitor. No matter the time or place, she's always playing her hardest to get the win.
Good on the second free throw. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bonner with it. Ogumeke's there. Bonner outside. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. With the second effort. And Thomas with the layup.
There's the triple-double machine going to work right there. Thomas with the rebound and points.
Pass to Atkins. Sinks the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 9. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Well, something I really like about Thomas's game, she gets to the foul line a lot.
2 shots.
That one's off. And no luck that time either. Outside Plum. Shoots over Whitcomb. Plum gets the bucket.
What a move there from Plum. She's not bashful when it comes to trying some slick ball handling plays.
And the Mercury call time here. I mean, without question, Plum is displaying her skills today.
She's torching them right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow her roll.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. From downtown. Brink brings down the board. Outside Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Leah Copper from outside. Knocked down the 3-ball.
Copper is such a good three-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
Plum, and she banks in the layup.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 9. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And inside, Thomas has tremendous touch around the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Brink. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Plum gets the bucket.
Nice soft touch from Plum on the floater. Not putting too much power on the ball.
Thomas outside. Whitcomb. She's guarded by Plum. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Sparks now. Ogumake outside. Pass to Brink. Atkins. Shoots over Thomas. No good, off the back of the rim. Outside Whitcomb. Good on the shot.
And known as a shooter, Whitcomb has really worked on her finishing around the rim.
Outside Plum. Pass to Atkins. Back to Plum. Atkins over Copper. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Connor, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, De'Erica Hamby. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Whitcomb. 11 points in the game. Copper outside. Back to Whitcomb. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Plum. That one a little long.
You know, they did the right thing to stay so tight on her. That's her comfort zone.
Now here's Wheeler. Guarded closely. Hamby. It's not going to go for her. Whitcomb with it. Outside Williams. Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Mack. Guarded by Wheeler. And can't cash in from close range. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Copper. And stolen by Kalia Cooper. Pass to Whitcomb. The kick out to Copper. Drills the three-pointer.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Outside Plum. To the middle. And a great assist that time by Cameron Brink.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Pass to Copper. Mack. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Mack. Here's Whitcomb. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Great to see Whitcomb's offense just flowing. She's locked in, and she's ready to attack on every possession.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Burrell. Now Brink. Shot clock at 6. Hamby up top. Goes up with the stripe. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Whitcomb. Mack.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Hamby.
2 minutes.
Mack can't get it to go.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
It's blocked. And here's Whitcomb. 14 points for her. Williams inside. Guarded by Wheeler. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup with an easy basket.
The Sparks call timeout.
And your new big squad. Gilligan fans, your new big squad.
Now here's Plum. She's covered closely. Outside Brink. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice find from Plum. Willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
Pass to Mack. Now here's Williams. Brink covering. It's hauled in by the Sparks. At one point, they led by 16. Right side Plum. Outside Wheeler. Inside Brink. Mack grabs the miss. And the Mercury with possession. Trailing by 13. And the basket by Copper.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Outside Plum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Substitution.
I'd go along with it.
Area.
You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
1 second left. The shot that time not on target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Spartans on top. They're up by 11. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Cannon. Here's Ogumake. She's covered by Copper. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Mercury with the rebound. Williams inside. Guarded by Wheeler. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. A kick out to Copper. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the 3 ball, she doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Brink. The steal. Williams, defended by Atkins. Back to Williams. Here's Mack. On the wing, Kalia Copper. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. The Sparks leading. Here's Atkins. Williams with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. No good with the layup. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Atkins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Count that one.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Cannon. Atkins. Williams with the steal. And here's Copper. She's covered by Ogumake. Knocks it loose. So it's the Sparks now. At one point, they led by 16. And that one's good. Atkins.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Now here's Williams. Thomas. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. Here's the teardrop. And it's Atkins missing. Here's Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
We just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Now here's Agumake. Now Wheeler. And it's blocked. Guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Guarded by Wheeler. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. Ogumake, and the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
The Mercury trail. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Thomas. Here's Copper. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Sparks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And here's Hamby. The shot off that time. Copper outside. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Wheeler with it. She's against Bonner. Wheeler, good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Expanding her range. The Mercury with another miss.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Pass to Bonner.
And De'Erica Hamby is going to pick up the foul.
That is her third foul so far.
First team foul.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Leah Copper for three. And Brink brings down the board.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this league might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. And the Sparks making a change here.
The Sparks. Ariel Atkins.
Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Agumake. Now here's Hamby to the wing, right side. Picked off midair. Here's Thomas. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Here's Brink. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Outside Whitcomb. To the paint. The kick out to Copper. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Atkins up top. She's covered by Copper. Back to Agumake. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Timeout called the Mercury. And the number 1 pick all the way back in 2012 Nneka Ogwumike is still playing at a top level.
Now, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. You look at Nneka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP year. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. A 12-point game. Copper outside.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
Aggressive drive by Copper, going right inside and picking up a good foul.
KHAOS Copper. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw.
You know, KHAOS Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And the second free throw, good.
Plum with it. Outside Atkins.
Pass to Brink.
Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, KHAOS Copper. Shooting 1.
And here are the Sparks now. At one point, they led by 16. Bambi outside. Mercury with the rebound.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Ogwumike can't hit. Bonner outside. Here's Thomas. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
A little tough make by Thomas. Didn't let the hit throw off their shot.
The Sparks call timeout.
They want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Now here's Plum. Whitcomb defending. And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here's Copper.
There's the three. And rebounded by Brink.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Brink. Bambi, she's covered by Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Mercury with the rebound. Outside Whitcomb. Shoots over Plum, and there's another one for the Mercury.
Well, with how well Whitcomb shoots it from three, these mid-range, they're kind of like gimmies. So they got to be like layups.
First team foul.
So it's the Sparks now. 6-point lead.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Luana Bonner for three. Doesn't go that time. Now here is Atkins. Defense right on her. So the Sparks take the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up.